It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all those pitches? Or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all. Those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind and the pitch. Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's a bright ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And that one clips the corner. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Corner stands at second with no outs. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third, and he grabs it foul. Grounder might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground right side and foul ball. Bases loaded, 1 away, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To the plate. Save. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, we've seen a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's Yan Gomes. And ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Yan Gomes waits. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Base hit. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is wild.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And a foul ball. And it's even up.
That's down.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! That one felt good. It's 3-2.
So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In the air, right field. Suzuki snags it on the run. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process, trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
The 1-0.
Here I want.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan.
Slider got him for strike 3. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston, and the home team down a run. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. That misses. Ball 1. Hoerner, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
1 out, bases empty.
3-1.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One down, bases empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now here is Ian Happ. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate.
That's the ball.
Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in
1-1.
2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
2 on, 1 out. Ripped on a line. Tucker calls it in, 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball
No,
one
that
low.
missed. That's the ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now all even up. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. First and second, 2 down. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Two out, space is empty. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Chas McCormick
That's a
in the
ball.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
And
Ball.
another ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two.
He's up.
The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that clips the inside corner. Field line and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Jake Myers in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one hit to right. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That is the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Line to left, and that's
foul,
just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Abreu drifts towards it, and that drops foul. And a pitch. This to third, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, not going to get him, he's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Caught it out.